Justin Frisk, everybody. He's not gay, or is he? Your next comedian also not gay. Give it up for Cody Lemke.
Yeah, I know. I assure you, I am a different person than the last two people you saw. So I live in an apartment complex. I got neighbors. Like most Americans in 2024, the only thing I know about my neighbors is what they sound like when they're having sex. Got them extra thin walls, much like the extra thin condoms they're always arguing about using. Just put it on, Chris. Fuck. Now, just to be clear, this is not about me being creepy, okay? I'm not up there with my ear against the wall every night, like Voldemort being like, make the noises. No. What happens is it's like 2 p.m. I'm trying to get some sleep, right? My neighbors, they decided to take part in an active and healthy sex life. What are you going to do? Now, I do not put on headphones or do anything to try and drown out the noise because I refuse to let my neighbors have that level of control over me. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not a fucking nun. So put the damn condom on, Chris, and let's get this show on the road. It does get a little awkward when this has been going on long enough that you can kind of tell when she's faking it. She's like, oh, yes, oh, my, yes. I'm like, She's a don't stop kind of girl. Come on, Chris, I heard her tell you about the nipple thing. Try following directions. If you think that situation is awkward, I'm pretty sure my neighbors overheard me rehearsing this bit. Their sacrifice will be remembered. So I don't want to sound judgmental, but if your idea of a tattoo is the word actualize in Times New Roman font, maybe don't bother. I've seen a lot of these around lately, tattoos that are just a single word or phrase meant to impart a sense of deep meaning and intrigue while also being inoffensive to a potential employer, you fucking coward. Not trying to gatekeep here, but you are doing it wrong. All right? Unless that single word is something like defenestrate, or skeleton, or guillotine. Gang tats are fine, of course. Please don't kill me. But we all know what I'm talking about here. And yes, I do have a tattoo. Right here, I got a little panda bear. See that? Yeah. I use it to get women to have sex with me. Kidding, just kidding. It's for my mom, who's super dead. Anyway, the point is, your vapid Hallmark-ass tattoos suck, all right? The other day I met this guy. On his arm it said, acclimate. Wow. I'm acclimating to the idea of talking mad shit about you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do better, all right? That's all I'm saying. So back in high school, we all had to take the career aptitude test where they tell you what kind of job you might be good at before you inevitably give up and work at CVS until you're dead. I must have been pretty unqualified because my number one job recommendation was clergyman. Gee, thanks. There's a career that's really aged well in our time. It says here that you're not good at anything. Would you care for a career in repressed sexuality and general hibbity-jibbity? Well, maybe. On one hand, church is boring and dumb, but those guys get away with fucking anything, man. Much like the police, there's a certain, shall we say, complete lack of accountability there, and I can see the appeal. Unfortunately, I don't believe in God. I don't get up on Sundays, and I don't like to fuck kids, so it's just not going to be a good fit. That's it. Thank you, folks.